Welcome to Mountain Cooking with Missy. But today you're going to get Mackenzie. She's going to be baking these cookies up. These are brown butter chocolate chip cookies, and we're doing a little different than the last recipe we did with these. We're just adding some Priester's chopped pecans to them, just in time for fall baking, you all. So let's get ready for these delicious cookies.
All right, so starting off, I'm gonna brown my butter, and I have 2 sticks here, and I just cut them up so they melt a little faster.
Unsalted.
Yeah, unsalted. So browning your butter takes patience.
It does, but brown butter will make the
But it's
difference.
Absolutely worth it in every way imaginable.
So you don't want it on really high heat. You want it on about a medium high, and then you'll gradually kind of raise up the heat to brown it. So we'll give it a few minutes and then we'll come back.
I'll show y'all.
And we preheated the oven to 375.
All right, so you'll know you're on the right track when you start to get like a little bit of like a white film on the top, and then your butter starts bubbling at the bottom. But make sure you stir it constantly, because nothing's worse than burnt butter.
You burn it,
It's done.
burn it, you
Done
burn
for.
it.
So you're gonna do this until you start to see little brown, kind of crystallized looking things on the bottom.
Bit.
Yeah, bits. There you go. Kind of like a toffee.
Yeah, it'll
Situation.
definitely look caramel color, but and you'll smell it
I was
too.
gonna say, and you'll smell it. Oh my goodness, it smells so good.
Then when it gets like that, you just take it off.
All right, so if you did it right, your butter should look something like this. Nice caramel color to it, and it should have little chunks in it. And that's where you're gonna get all your good caramely toffee.
Nutty flavor, yeah.
Yes, and it smells so good, y'all.
It does smell good.
Smells
And it
so
makes
good.
a difference in these cookies
Yes,
too.
you can taste it. You can taste like the butteriness.
Yeah.
So good. All right, so first things first, we're gonna do our wet ingredients. So I have my brown butter here, and you have to let it cool off before you start mixing it into everything. I just put mine in the freezer for like 5 minutes, and it's absolutely perfect. If you leave it in there too long, it'll firm up.
It'll solidify. It just needs to be cooled down to where you
So it
don't
won't
cook your eggs. Get all
But you
these
see all
brown
them bits, you gotta have those in there. That's where your flavor comes from. So, scraping that off in there. And then I'm gonna add in, I'll just go ahead and add my sour cream then. 1 tablespoon of sour cream. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but y'all,
It's good.
you get them chewy, moist, dense.
And this recipe will be in my new cookbook.
Yes, we're actually looking right off the page right now.
Yeah, right off the page. So
And then I have 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk, and then I also have a splash of vanilla in there. Gonna add that right in.
never can have too much. We usually never measure vanilla.
No, measure vanilla and garlic with your heart is what everybody always says.
Yeah.
All right, so then I'm gonna add 1.5 cups of dark brown sugar, and then 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Just add that right on in there.
Yeah, and the brown sugar is packed.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do
Alright.
the wet first.
Mm-hmm.
Mix all that in.
Mix all that in and whisk it all together. All right, now for our dry ingredients, I have 2 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour here. And of course, we're
White
using our
lily.
white lily flour. I'm just gonna add that on in. And then I need a tablespoon of baking soda. Right, yeah. A teaspoon. Okay.
Yeah, it's a teaspoon.
Yeah, a teaspoon of baking. When I said that, I was like,
It's too much. Teaspoon of baking
Teaspoon of
soda.
baking soda.
Sody, as mommy
baking
says.
soda. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. All right, and we're gonna give that a good old stir. All right, so once you have your flour all mixed in, now it's time for the goodies. So we are adding 1 cup of, are they chopped?
Yeah.
Chopped Priester's pecans.
They're the
And
pieces.
y'all.
Yeah.
Look at this bag of pecans we got here. With fall baking coming up, they're absolutely perfect. I guarantee you,
Yeah.
they'll get all used.
Yeah, we're going to put them to use. Yeah, the Priesters,
They're the
you can get
best.
these bags, but
You don't have to
we
get
got
the
the
big
big
one like
bag,
we
yeah.
did. But
we do a lot of baking. So.
absolutely perfect for this time of year.
Yeah.
And they're just good. And then I have 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips and then 1 cup of milk chocolate chips.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have too much chocolate.
Or you can do any kind, but
Dark
the recipe
chocolate's good
calls
too.
for both, and it just makes a good variety. You fold that in, just all that goodness.
Y'all.
Yeah. So good.
All right, so now that I have everything all mixed in, I'm gonna throw it in the fridge for about an hour. You can go ahead and roll them out and lay them on your cookie sheet and then let them chill. But I just think they're easier with the butter to kind of let it sit for a little while.
Yeah, we
that
scoop
way-
them out with a scooper.
Yeah, we scoop them out with ice cream scoop.
Yeah.
So
Chill
in the
dough.
fridge for an hour, and then we'll come back and
At
roll
least
them
an
out.
hour or more, whatever.
Yeah,
you want.
whatever. Okay, so they've been chilling for about an hour, hour and a half or so. So we're getting ready to ball them out. I'm just gonna spray my hands a little bit, just to make it easier. And then in this other hand, I have my ice cream scoop. I'm just gonna get, goodness, just gonna get a good little scoop there and roll them into balls about the size of my palm. Let me see it. And lay them on my pan. So now I'm just gonna do this until I have all of the dough used up. And I'm gonna lay them about 2-3 fingers apart. All right, there we go. All right, here they are, all ready to go into the oven at 375. I'm gonna leave them in there for about 9 to 11 minutes, but as soon as they start to get brown around the edges, I'm gonna go ahead and get them out because you want them to still be chewy and soft after they set up. So just keep a close eye on them.
Okay.
Which one do I want?
Y'all, these cookies are good. I already had one, so she's gonna eat one here.
I think I'll go for this guy.
Yeah.
All right, cookie break.
Yeah. They're soft, but they got crispy edges like we like. They're still soft and chewy, but they got a crispy edge. They're so good. Yeah, I like the edge. I guess I'll take one more bite.
Tastes just like fall.
Yeah, the brown butter, y'all, in these. Yeah. That crispy edge. These are delicious. Now, y'all, I will be putting a link for Priesters and
Alexa.
our Alexis. Cool.
Stop.
I'll be putting the link for my link for Priesters where you can try them. Go get you a bag of them just in time for fall baking. They're the best, I think, for especially for cookies.
Y'all.
For anything really, but these cookies are delicious.
They're very, very good.
They are good. And even if you don't add nuts to cookies, if you make just regular chocolate chip cookies, do the brown butter method. Y'all,
So
it
good.
really does make a difference in the taste. Brown butter to me, it makes a difference in
The
just about
texture.
any kind of baking, like a lot of cakes, even brownies. Brown butter is good if you got,
Oh yeah.
because a lot of times brownie recipes call for melted butter. Brown the butter and you will taste the difference.
Rich.
Y'all, these are just so good. And I love, like I said, the crispy edge, but they're chewy in the middle. Chilling the dough is important. Don't skip that because this is what causes them to get the gourmet look. Just show you one. She got one of the oblong ones, but see, that's a gourmet cookie right there. And it's something you get out of a high-end bakery. And it come out of Kenzie's little kitchen.
Kenzie in the kitchen.
Yeah, so it came out of Kenzie's little kitchen here. So anyway, I hope y'all try these. If you do, tag us at Mountain Cooking with Missy, and let us know if you made them. And this is just in time for fall baking. Trust me, they're good.
They're
10,
absolute
11
10
out of 10.
They're so
Eli
good.
would
I was
say
about to
11 out of
say,
10.
yeah.
Eli will love these. 11 out of 10 is Eli says.
I was
They're
literally
good.
about to say he would love them.
They're good. These would be good with some buttercream frosting and make sandwiches out of them.
I wouldn't mess with them.
Oh, but they're so good. You can eat them
Perfect
good
way
old
they are.
cold glass milk.
Now that I could get behind,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Dip 'em.
Ooh.
Let us know if you like to dunk cookies or
I
not.
do. I'm not a big milk
Do you
girl,
want to? Okay, let us know that.
but I'm a dunker.
Do you drink your milk with your cookies, or do you like the milk
don't.
to dunk the cookies in? Let us know that. All right.
I don't.
All right, guys. I'll be putting the link for Priesters if you want to try them. Pick up the big old 5-pound bag like we did. We've been baking out of this, y'all, already. So I'll be putting the link down there. Hope y'all have a great day. Hope you try these. Thank you for
Happy
watching.
fall. It's the first day of fall. I'm
Yeah,
filming this.
it really is.
Fitting.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Mountain Cocoa and Missy. Kenzie helped out today. She was the little baker. Where it's nothing fancy.
Just good eating.
Bye, guys.